There he is, hair blown majestically, reshooting the scene for his own ad. I hold rallies, and I tell you to ignore masks, and I rip mine off as I vanquish the virus because I am a leader. You've got a president who is a drunk driver who is pushing others to drive drunk. That's what he is. Do I want to see a drunk driver get hurt? Hell no. But I worry more about the people he hits.
Because I look at this as a drunk driver who injured himself in a wreck and killed the oncoming sober driver. Donald Trump has injured himself and injured and 200,000 people, other drivers, have died due to the coronavirus. So I don't have sympathy for Donald Trump.
Masks save lives. Masks save lives. And the president is taking his off. He takes his mask off so the American people can see it. Masks save lives. Social distancing, isolating, might help also, but after this, he turned around and walked into the White House. So many people have been infected, it looks like Chernobyl inside now. This morning, the fact is, denial won't help you. Makeup won't help you. And based on what we've just heard and seen, the president won't help you.
A reckless return to the White House for President Trump.
And I love seeing him do that victory lap in that limo. Thank God. You know why? I knew that meant he has to be okay. Not the people who were in there with him, PPE up to their nose. Now they got to quarantine. He doesn't give a damn. He returned to a cluster and took his mask off. That is covidiacy. He's a covidiot. He didn't beat the virus. He's not better than anybody who didn't beat the virus or who takes time. He's not stronger than I am. They left their own people for dead. I know it. I've spoken to 5 of them. Who? None of your damn business. It's not the point.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you got the message. Fear. Be afraid. Don't critically think. No. Just do as you're told. I'm talking, of course, about the completely insane response from the media to Trump returning home to the White House and, get this, removing his mask while he was by himself outside. Now, obviously, this is pure theater, and we know this for a fact because the media completely shifts its standards when dealing with left-wingers or Democrats. For example, after the Biden town hall on CNN, Biden approached Anderson Cooper to what looks like whisper in his ear, and neither of them are wearing masks. And how about all the times that Joe Biden has been filmed or photographed talking in groups of people when he's not wearing a mask? If any of this was real and principled, you would see just as big a media uproar when Biden does it, but you don't. Look, we all know there are countless examples of this, not just with politicians, but in the media when they think the cameras are off. Where's the outrage? Of course there's no outrage because they are the origin of all the manufactured outrage. This obsession with masks is not healthy for our society, especially when their effectiveness is so debatable. Just to be clear, I do wear a mask like if I go into a store, but that doesn't change the fact that masks are really a minimal mitigation factor, meaning they're only really useful if you're already sick, unless of course you're wearing an N95 mask, which typically has pretty good results. Cuomo seems to have real issues with anger management and proving how much stronger he is than everyone else. He also has some serious issues with lack of self-awareness because, after all, it was Chris Cuomo who broke his own quarantine when he had COVID so that he could go pick a fight with his elderly neighbors while not wearing a mask, by the way. Trump is doing what any sick person or a person with COVID would do. Go to the hospital, and then go back home to recover. But Chris would have you believe his demented, raving conspiracy theories instead, again claiming that normal things are somehow outside the scope of normalcy. I wanted to touch on something else I noticed yesterday and today, and that's the media comparing Trump to an autocrat dictator for this.
The president views every day as a television show. He produces the show, and he wants to be the star of the show. He's just trying to win today and make today's TV show the best he can, where he wins, he's the star of the show. I think that's what we are seeing on our screens right now. It's cynical, it is performative, and it's dangerous given his own health and his own condition that he's off producing this show on his own. It's not a real show of strength, but it's a performative show of strength. This is what strongmen do in autocratic regimes, Of course, thankfully, we are in a democracy, but this is the kind of thing you see from strongmen who want to appear to be leading. It's a dear leader sort of approach.
Isn't it odd that Tater is constantly whining about alleged right-wing conspiracy theories while he is constantly cooking them up and spewing them into the country from CNN on a daily basis? So we're supposed to believe that Trump is an autocratic dictator because he has a photo op. I hate to repeat myself, but here once again, Stelter's trying to make something normal seem like it's outside the scope of normalcy. Another hack, a reporter from NBC named Michael Beschloss on Twitter tweeted out similarly idiotic claims saying, quote, "In America, our presidents have generally avoided strongman balcony themes. That's for other countries with authoritarian systems." Scrolling down his tweet, you'll see that nearly every response post pointing out that balcony photo ops are extremely common with every president. Barack Obama had his share, as did Carter, Ford, Nixon, Bush, and Reagan. Hell, Obama seems to have done it more than any other president in recent history. Okay, that's about all I can take of the media lies and gaslighting for one day, but I do want to remind you all to check me out on DLive and to join us on Discord for upcoming live events. You'll find all those links in the description and pinned comment, along with options to support this channel if you're interested in doing so. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Keep coming back.